Silent night, holy night, all is
It's hard to watch something you love destroy itself, to see it fall apart. Disaster always feels so distant, detached. Someone else's struggle in some faraway place. It's not until it's in our city, at our doors, that we realize how fragile we are. All of us. All of this.
No, baby, Steven. I'm here. Mommy's right here. Angie, no.
Please.
I love you, Marcus.
Sarah.
And when it hit, when it came down hard,
Give me my family back.
and we fell.
Fucking lies.
We buried ourselves in anger, fear, in the instinct to survive.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm just not strong enough.
Where's the drive, son?
Please no more.
And the real truth is, no one watched. No one saw, wanted to see.
Where you going?
Tragedy is invisible. People turn away from it and run from it if they can. And it's hard knowing that you belong here, that your purpose lies amongst all this pain. But someone's gotta be there to pick it up, to push back. Put the first piece back together. Put us all back together.
What's up, you guys? This is One Classic Gamer here, and I'd like to welcome you to my review for... Let me get the box, or the thing. Tom Clancy's The Division. Now, this is one of my most anticipated games of, like, the past 3 years. Seriously, Ubisoft has been in development of this game for the past 3 years, and it's been one of my most anticipated games for the past 3 years, and I've just been, like, waiting to get my hands on this game, and I finally got it. Oh my god, I finally got it. I just beat this game after spending about 2.5 weeks on it. I just beat it today, and now I'm gonna review it. So, The Division. The story of this game, to put it in the smallest way and shortest way that I can without spoiling anything, is this game takes place in the city of New York, Manhattan, and there's this disease that's going around that's causing everyone to get sick and basically die, like this, like smallpox disease or something like that, and it's caused New York to go into a quarantine state where they have no outside help from the government or the military, like, out at all. And the percentage of the population that is still in New York are like these escaped convicts that have made like their own factions and whatnot, and are running around the streets, burning people, hitting people, killing people, shit like that. And you play as a member and an agent in this organization called The Division, which The Division is this organization of this group of agents that only come to aid like when the shit really gets bad. Basically, you are New York's last hope to bring order back and figure out the details about this disease and save New York and stuff like that, and take out all of these bad guys. Now, The Division is an online RPG. It may look like a third-person shooter, like when you look at all the gameplay, but this game is surprisingly a very deep RPG at heart, and it does everything that an RPG should do, in my opinion. It gets you immersed in the world and just the story. The story is actually pretty deep in this game. Now, when I explain it to you, that's only like freaking a bit of the story. That's only the tip of the iceberg right there. There's way much more depth to the story if you really dig for it in this game. Like if you like unlock the if you collect the collectibles and listen to the phone recordings and stuff like that, you can get like way more of the story through that. Like if you just play through the story mode, you'll get some of the story, but not a whole lot of it. And you know, how is this game? It lives up to everything I wanted it to. It lives up to my expectations, and I had a lot of fun with this game. I spent like 50 hours on this game, and I've been hearing a lot of game reviewers out there, game critics being like saying that like The Division sucks because it's the story sucks and it's repetitive and it's boring and the gameplay's boring and I don't like it. It's not perfect. It's not Fallout. That's what I've been hearing a lot. 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. It's boring. Blah, blah, blah. Are you really? Really? This game is. There's nothing wrong. There is. This game is good. I don't understand what all of the negative criticism has been all about. Now, this game isn't amazing. It does have things about it that, you know, that kind of are annoying, I will admit. It is repetitive in certain sequences. Like the side missions are extremely repetitive. And the ending to this game isn't very satisfying, but I stuck with the full 50 hours of this game. That shows that I really enjoyed this game. If I really didn't like this game, I would have stopped playing it, like, way sooner, and probably would have just given you my review right there. Or maybe not, because I tend to give reviews when I'm done playing the game. But the point is, this game's getting a lot of shit from IGN and a ton of other game companies out there and game reviewers for its extreme repetitiveness and whatnot. You know, but this game's actually pretty good. I wanted an RPG that I was going to be addicted to, and I was addicted to this game. I was really addicted to this game. I mean, there were days where I would not put this game down. I would just play it for like hours and hours and hours, and I realized, oh shit, it's time to go to bed. I played this game a lot. I spent about 50 hours on this game, like I said, and even though I've already beaten the story mode, there's still a lot of side missions for me to do. The world of this game looks amazing. The graphics for an RPG look phenomenal. The story is interesting. The gameplay is very smooth and solid. The upgrades and everything that you get, like, it's a very deep RPG. I'm just going to say that right now. I can't explain everything because I'll be sitting here for like an hour trying to explain everything, but all of the, like, even though missions are repetitive, I can get past that because this game is so rewarding. Like, when you finally level up or finally get some new gear, this game is always so rewarding, and like every hour that you spend on this game is always so rewarding and so satisfying when you unlock that really powerful armor, that really good assault rifle. It's a very deep and very thoughtful and very creative and fun RPG, an addicting RPG. I mean, I got, like I said, sickly. It's a sick thing. I got so addicted to this RPG that it's kind of like a sickness. You know, I couldn't stop playing this game. I was playing it like a couple minutes ago before I did this review. But this game's really good. The gameplay's really good. And for an online RPG, I have to say the online is probably one of the best parts, is probably the best part about this game. Normally I don't like playing with people online because, you know, if I don't know the person, I don't really want to play with that person online, because I just don't like to play with random people online. But there will be a lot of times where it's just impossible to do the missions by yourself. This game is really difficult, by the way. If you want to beat this game by yourself, good luck. You know, you're not going to get that far. I can almost guarantee you. This game's impossible to beat by yourself. You have to play this game with people online, you know, at some point. I did about 2 of the story missions by myself, and then after that, every single story mission I played was with somebody online, with either my friend or with somebody online. And for an online RPG, the online works beautifully. I didn't have any server issues. I had one server issue when I first started the game, like in the beginning, like way in the beginning of the game when I was trying to get to know the game. I had like one server issue where I was playing online with a friend, and I basically made it to the end of the mission, and it disconnected me completely, and I had to start the mission over. But that only happened to me once. I haven't had a single incident like that, like, since. Every single time I play with people online, it works perfectly. And the online servers work. The game's got voice chat, so you can talk to the people you're playing with online too, which is really cool. And playing online is the funnest part because it's really fun to play with like 2 other people or 3 other people or 4 other people and be like, hey, you go over there, and I'll stay here. And, you know, like, the missions are so intense. And when you finally take out all those guys and take out that last guy who has all that armor on and level up and get all that gear, it's so satisfying and so rewarding that I just had such a great time with this game. The online is perfect. It is exactly how it should be. It's how a lot of online RPGs should be. This game was perfect with the online. And there is this other part in this game called the Dark Zone, which takes up about 30% of the map, I would say. And in the Dark Zone, basically, you fight enemies from the game, like NPCs, and you fight people, or you don't fight people, but there are people, you can play with people online in the Dark Zone, and you fight NPCs. And the thing about the Dark Zone is, if you wanted to, you could totally be a dick, and you could kill the people you're playing with online and take their loot, or they can kill you and take your loot. It starts out pretty easy, but then after a while, as you go up in it, it gets more and more intense, and it has the most loot. It's the area in the game that has the most amount of loot. And I haven't played a whole lot of the Dark Zone, but I've played enough to say that I like it. The only thing I don't like about it is the stuff you collect in the Dark Zone. As far as what I've seen, I'm pretty sure, maybe there is, maybe it does, I don't know, but from what I've played, the stuff you collect in the Dark Zone doesn't do anything for your character outside of the Dark Zone, which is kind of annoying, but it's an intense area and it's fun to play in the Dark Zone. And overall, this game was just so good. It lived up to my expectations, and I love this game a lot. And, you know, I'm going to give this game a 9 out of 10. I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 because, like I said, one thing I will agree with the game critics, yeah, some of the missions are repetitive in this game. So repetitive to the point to where you get bored. Those last couple hours grinding up to the max level was really tedious, but I can't deny the fact that I had a lot of fun with this game, and I'm still playing it now. So that's my review of The Division. I would totally recommend that you go out and get this game. If you've, like, beaten Fallout and you want another addicting RPG to play, go out and buy this game. It is worth it. So that's my review of The Division. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'm sorry I couldn't get any gameplay of this. I've had so many issues, like I've said, with my internet. I said it in my update video, and I got a new modem, a new router, that is supposedly supposed to be very good, but it's still not working, so I'm starting to get a little bit concerned about what's going on, and maybe it's my PS4 that's doing it. I don't know. I'm sorry I couldn't get any gameplay for this game. I'm going to still try to maybe get some gameplay, a couple hours worth maybe, who knows, when I finally do start streaming. But yeah, that's my review of The Division. So if you guys did enjoy this review, please comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.